Right now, the head of Arizona's prison system changing directions. David Shin was forbidding staff from wearing masks inside prisons, but in line with the CDC's announcement today, that just changed. The decision comes after several ABC 15 reports and open defiance from his staff. Within the department, hundreds of insiders tell ABC 15 investigator Dave Biscobing tensions are high and trust is low. Tonight, Dave speaks with people who refuse to back down.
Now, here's what can't be stressed enough about COVID-19 and prisons and why it matters to all of us at home. There are 42,000 inmates, some 9,000 employees. Workers, prisoners can't social distance. So with thousands of employees coming and going every day, the risk of spread outside prison walls is high.
Wear the mask. We got to start protecting ourselves.
Union leader Carlos Garcia didn't care if officers were forbidden from wearing masks.
We're saving lives. This virus is a killer.
He issued an ultimatum late Thursday to directly defy Department Director David Shin.
Wear the mask. We will defend you. If they make you take the mask off, by all means, I promise right here on set, I will defend you whether you're a member for AZCPOA or not.
Friday morning, the director sent this email to staff. We have just been informed of the impending direction CDC will be issuing, recommending people wear a non-medical mask upon leaving home. This will further reduce the potential transmission exposure our staff presents to the inmates. The reversal comes late for multiple workers already forced off the job. You're agreeing to put your name and your face and speak out about this. Why?
I feel like if I don't do it, no one else is going to.
Beverly Laidlow is an addiction treatment counselor at the private Red Rock prison in Eloy. She has asthma, works with 15 inmates in a single room. Did you have a mask on and they told you to take it off?
Yes, that's correct.
So you even brought your own and they're like, nope. And why did they tell you you couldn't?
One of the reasons I heard was it scares the inmates.
Same situation, same story at the state's public prisons, even for medical staff.
I got wind of this, so I brought my own masks from home. And I was told that I could not wear my mask, that it's going to scare the inmates, and that it's not evidence-based to be wearing a mask.
That's a nurse at the Phoenix Alhambra complex who asked us to disguise her voice. What are the conditions like there?
Oh, they are really, really bad. We don't have a sink in the nurse's station to wash our hands.
You don't even have a functional sink as a medical worker to wash your hands?
Correct.
This week, a lieutenant filed a whistleblower complaint about the masks. We also obtained reports showing officers sent home for trying to wear their own.
But I think politics has trumped safety at this point.
Now, you wore this mask in front of some inmates?
And in front of everyone.
Were any of the inmates scared? Did they seem scared to you?
No, not at all. They knew where I was coming from.
They fudged it. This director needs to go. The staff are livid. They've had enough.
With not just masks, with lack of information.
Has exclusively obtained inside documents and hard numbers showing what prison officials know, but have kept from the public.
High-level emails show only 30% of symptomatic inmates tested. 358 staff sent home for failing health screenings. Workers in Winslow prison learning about positive officers from ABC 15. The warden apologizing in an all-staff email. I know that News 15 put the story out last night, but they are not our friends. They do not care about the staff and who was affected. They are only looking for a big story. So again, I am sorry for the confusion and delay.
If it wasn't for the media, look at what they've just done. They will hide, and then try to deny, and apologize. It's too late. It's all over. Winslow's a very small community. That infection is probably everywhere.
I don't understand the rationale for DOC's lack of transparency on this at all.
State Rep Diego Rodriguez and 3 Dem lawmakers sent a letter 4 days ago.
Have you guys heard back yet? We have not. Time becomes, it's such an important factor. Every second that goes by where this information is not shared, it could have catastrophic effects going down the line. And I'm very disappointed by the tone that the department has adopted.
By tone, he means this email Director Shin sent to advocate Donna Ham. Regrettably, it appears that many are anxious to see us fail. While I cannot guarantee success forever, it oddly appears the best place to live presently is in one of our institutions.
Just the tone, quite frankly, the arrogance of that statement that being in a prison might be the safest place at this moment, it's...
There's no denying that corona is real and it's out there and it's increasing.
Saying that the prison is the most safest? Has he lost his mind?
There's no way we can have 2,000 inmates and over 400 staff and think that it's not there.
That's incompetence. I'm telling you, completely, he's got to go.
Now, as for transparency, a federal judge just ruled the department will have to give weekly updates about the names and conditions of tested inmates. The state tried to block that information, even from court-appointed attorneys. The judge called the state's position willfully blind, troubling, because it may reflect a failure to accept what may be a grave threat. I'm investigator Dave Biscobing, ABC 15, Arizona.